Okay, so hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Violet, and today I'm just gonna honestly just sit here, talk and rant about just like where I am mentally, where I am in my relationship with God. I feel like I'm just in this really weird place where my mental health just isn't where it needs to be, and I just want to talk. I'm wearing the same hoodie that I wore in like a video that should be posted a week prior. This hoodie's just very comfortable. Don't come for me. But I just want to talk. I actually just got out of a Bible study, and it felt good to just be in a space of encouragement. Because I don't think I've been to Bible study in a while because it just stopped, I guess. But I'm gonna be honest, like I've been struggling a lot. I've been struggling with my mental health. I'm just not where I need to be. I'm not where I want to be. I just kind of realized that like we've literally been in quarantine for almost a year, and that's pretty hard because being just like locked up into your house for a really long time, I don't think it's healthy. But I definitely just realized that I'm very privileged that, you know, I have my own room, and at least my house is somewhat big enough that everyone can kind of have their own little sections of the house, and that I still have a roof over my head, and that I still have food to eat. But just because I have all of this doesn't make things like perfect, or it doesn't make things, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna say easier because it does make things easier, but it doesn't mean that I can't still, you know, struggle during these times. And I think I'm just very exhausted mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. My relationship with God is so important to me, and I just feel like I don't know, it's kind of hard because I'm like kind of like a perfectionist. Like everything has to be perfect, but it's just so hard to give God my all when I'm struggling internally. And of course I pray, and of course I reach out, but just even finding the strength some days is really hard. I would say that I still do, you know, read my Bible, you know, daily and stuff like that, but it's really hard. Like when your brain just isn't there, or when you're just drained, it's really hard. And I just felt like terrible because I haven't been able to give God my 100% all. And I'm really just trying. I just wish that the world will stop for a second and I can just pick up everything off the ground and just kind of just take a breath, because I feel like I can't take a breath, you know. I feel like I just want some time to just stop, be able to put my feelings into, or like compartmentalize my feelings, organize my thoughts, make sure that I'm prioritizing my relationship with God first. But with online school and other responsibilities, it's really hard to do that. It's really hard to do that. So it's like I'm trying to like get myself together, but then like trying to get myself together while doing like school, online school, is really difficult. And I feel like especially just being online school, after some time it just gets so old and annoying, and I'm sick and tired of it. I just can't anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm just really tired. And yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. I don't want to put out this picture perfect like view of me, although no one probably even cares, but I just want to say this is real. Especially like as a Christian, I think something that gets a little bit discouraging is when you see other Christians, you know, I don't know, just having so much motivation and Bible journaling every single day and just giving God their all. But I think also too, like, it's social media, so they can be putting up a front. Who really knows? But I just want to show like life isn't perfect and I'm struggling internally, and I think that something that I need to do is learn how to turn to God completely when I'm struggling, because yes, I go to prayer and yes, I read, but I need to come and surrender. I need to come and just really just break down in order for God to fill me up the way that I need to be filled, if that makes any sense. Like, I'll pray, but I'm not putting my relationship with God like as a priority. Like, hey God, so what I'm going through, and what I'm going through is putting a strain on our relationship. That, like, I'm not coming to him like this is urgent, like help. You know what I'm saying? And I think I need to just, I think something that I think would help me is just being in a more positive mindset and environment where I'm surrounding myself with positive things, where that means listening to worship music, or if I'm feeling down, trying to, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but sometimes it's just so hard to even get up to read, you know what I'm saying? But I think that it's something that I just have to like learn to do. And yeah, I mean, I think people think that like being a Christian, your life is picture perfect, you don't struggle at all. You guys can actually go watch my misconceptions video, but that's like not it. That completely isn't it. We still struggle as any human does, but I think something that I said in my misconceptions video is that we just won't go through it alone. And I think something that I really haven't done lately is let God carry my burdens, is literally give my burdens to God. I think that I've been trying to carry it all alone, and that's why I'm really struggling a lot. I'm trying to carry all the stress and the fear and the anxiety and just the overall weight of this world on my own. And God literally tells me to cast all of my anxieties and cares upon him because he cares for me. And yeah, like, I don't want anyone to think that my life is perfect. I don't know if anyone thinks that, but I know I tend to always put out the brightest picture out there, and I just want to show like that's not what is real 100% of the time. So I'm gonna make a promise to myself to just stop, breathe, and think. And it's really hard too, because like with school, obviously I don't want to fail. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one to like have like a bunch of missing assignments, but in my AP environmental class I had like 5 missing assignments, and I try to make up some today. I'll try to finish the rest later on, but that's just not like me. Like, having missing assignments literally gives me anxiety. That just isn't like me, and I feel like I'm just trying to put my mental sanity first and my mental health first. And I think also that's a big issue too. Hold on, I saw something. Hold on, let me read it to you guys. Let me read it to you guys. It says, I want mental health to be so normalized that students can take time off school when they are going through a hard time. And that is literally like so true, because I just wish that it's like, okay, like, hey, like, I need a mental health day, I need a mental health week. Like, literally our schoolwork, yes, we may get a little bit behind, but at the end of the day, if we're just dragging along and struggling, we're still gonna be behind regardless. But guys, I'm really just trying to push through to my break, because I'll have more time off. And yeah, so I think we have Friday off next week, and then from Monday to, I don't even know, I can't, let me actually pull up the school schedule. But I'm really just thankful that a break is coming up, because I don't know if I could have done this any longer. Okay, so we have all up from Friday the 12th to Friday the 19th off. So we're gonna be coming back to school the 22nd, so that's good time. Good time. So yeah, actually, so I had, oh, So starting right now, I'm gonna really just try to put myself first, put my relationship with God first. I'm gonna go worship, because worshiping always puts me in the best mood, and it kind of just corrects my heart and my mindset with some encouragement. I actually bought this like little journal booky thingy. You guys can see that, but it's basically like a prayer journal. So essentially you have like, this is the layout, I guess, if you guys can see that. Okay. But basically gratitude, pray for, on my heart. So half of it I want to do in the morning time, and then the reflection and prayer requests, I want to do that in the evening. Another one of my goals is to stop waiting until the end of the day to read. I know it's like difficult to find the motivation during the day, but reading my Bible at 9 o'clock just isn't what works for me, because I'm so tired and I'm ready to go to sleep. And although I can't, like, I pray as I'm about to fall asleep, and that cannot happen because literally like my brain is just mixing up all these words, and like I can't even like communicate effectively. So starting now, we're gonna be accountable, we're gonna be buddies, that you're gonna hold me accountable and you're gonna make sure that I'm doing what I need to do, okay? Mental health wise, I just wish teachers showed some like sense of care, because some people are struggling and they seem like assignments is going to cure your mental health issues. Like, we're in a pandemic. What are you not picking up what I'm putting down? Like, but anywho, I digress. I am graduating high school, so I think a lot of my I have a lot more control, because I even wanted to drop a class because I'm like, I don't want to be here, and I couldn't even do that. Hold up. Okay. But anyways, so that was kind of a little rant. I don't even know what was said. Will I post this video? Probably. If you see me wearing the same hoodie as I did last week, don't come for me. Don't come for me, because this is just me. It's comfortable. It's a new hoodie. It's comfortable. It's cute. I love it so much. So don't come for me, okay? Bye, guys. So kind of a little update. The start to this break was a little bit rough because I was on my period, but now I'm much better. And today was a really good day. I just woke up. I just felt great. You know, I worshiped. I read my Bible early in the morning. I'm gonna read 2 more chapters today. My goal is to read 3 chapters every single day. Just my mind, I was just happy. Maybe school is what's really sucking the life out of me, because I just felt so great today, to be honest. But